Hey, ¿cómo estás? How's everybody doing? This is Wild on Twos. Thank you for joining me on this channel. Please remember, hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell for future notifications. This episode, we're going to be going over competition versus real brotherhood. Let's go. Yo, how's everybody doing? Well, today we have a group of 8. I'll be here in the back, and out of respect of the other 1% MC we're riding with, it's two groups here. I'm not going to be filming forward there and filming their patches, so you guys are just going to be looking at me for right now. In this week's topic, we're going to be talking about competition versus brotherhood, and I mean real brotherhood. I know this is about MC stuff, but everybody can correlate this in their everyday life. And I'm kind of narrating something of a post out of MC for Life Facebook page. Just a little background there. MC for Life, I mean, it was created by Miklo 1%er. He is the founder of the founding member of the Los Perros 1% Motorcycle Club. And also who helped him start that page is Mikey 1%er, who's a retired member of one of the big 4 1% MCs. I mean, the attention of this page was bringing about positive change in the MC world and helping the MC culture survive by bringing clubs together, coexisting against the common enemy, not each other, but those who seek to destroy the way of life from both inside and outside. I mean, you got greed, lust for power, control, and territory has been destroying the MC culture for years. And they're trying to bring back the old 1% values that started with. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. And they have awesome posts all the time. And one of the posts that Miklo 1%er did recently was competition versus brotherhood. And I mean, I see it all the times in MCs, but I'm going to try to narrate this. I did freaking memorize this. It took me a freaking week, and hopefully I don't mess it up. But basically, competition versus real brotherhood. So there's nothing wrong with a little friendly competition between brothers once in a while. But it's also important that clubs remember that too much of a competitive attitude can ruin the whole experience and also diminish the brotherhood in your club. When brothers are in constant cutthroat competition with each other, that's a huge breeding ground for cliques to form. How about instead of calling your brother's bike a POS, you actually offer to help him turn it into the best bike in the world? How about instead of saying things like, "You ain't no ground pounder, you're a clown, you're not riding," you try saying, "Hey, brother, you ever ridden to Florida? Let's go one day. How about I bring my bike over to your house? We can work on our bikes together. We can get them ready to take this long trip together and make it happen." How about instead of being so focused on your pack looking like a pretty little pony show as it rolls in formation, you worry more about having the men around you that you could trust around your family, your wife, and valuables. I mean, you want men that would jump in front of bullets for you. I think that's why in many clubs you see that bullshit. I mean, seriously. You have old Jim the accountant might have him a pretty little souped up road glide that costs him about 60 grand, and it might look really pretty rolling in that pack, but the minute that shit hits the fan, he's running away ready to snitch on everyone in the heartbeat. Then you got old Mitch, the shrewd businessman, might have himself a sweet big wheelbagger with all the bells and whistles. I mean, he gets all the attention at the events, but he's also that same guy that is giving your club a bad name because every time someone turns around, I mean, there's Mitch trying to holler at your old lady behind your back. I mean, true brotherhood is worth more than any amount of money or competitive accomplishment in the world. Remember, the next time you want to say that you can't effectively MC unless you're riding all on the perfect pack of $50,000 motorcycles, I mean, seriously. I mean, brotherhood itself, you got to live it, you got to learn it. It doesn't mean to outshine the man next to you. It means help him to shine with you and shine together. I mean, those are great words by Miklo, and I believe in that about 100%. I mean, I do believe in a little competition, a little fun to push your brothers. But end of the day, I don't care what anyone rides. I don't care if you ride a Suzuki. I don't care what you ride. I don't care what you do for work. I don't care if you're a doctor. I don't care if you're a mechanic, house painter, lawn guy. I don't care. What means the most to me is the person's character. If you walk up to me like a man, I'll treat you like a man. I mean, I think you see clubs out there that a brother he gets in a wreck and he can't afford to get a bike back, and they kind of push him to the side. I think all clubs should see that no amount of money could compare to true value of brotherhood, real brotherhood. If you push aside a brother because he can't live up to your financial standards all the time, I think you weren't a brother to begin with, and you should be tossed aside. The Vagos MC chapter in Ottawa, Canada, it was really neat. They had a brother who actually wrecked, and for months couldn't afford to get a bike back together. And that chapter put funds together and bought him new wheels. And I'm going to try to post a picture here of that post. And that's what true brotherhood is. Let me get over to the side. That's what true brotherhood is. At the end of the day, I didn't get into an MC to outshine anybody, but to enjoy brotherhood of riding together freely. And that's all what we have for today, guys. You guys, much love and respect. Leave comments in the bottom. Please remember to hit the like, the subscribe, and the bell for future notifications. Have a great day. God bless.